That picks up audio, doesn't it?
Nah.
Can you see me?
You want to do that?
They don't really see you though.
You're not important.
Last night. Why can't I see you?
God damn.
Oh, shots.
I feel like this is not the chair I should be sitting in. But this is what it is.
So that doesn't pick up audio?
It does, but not
It does,
right.
yeah.
It's not audio.
You're an asshole, right?
On the couch like damn, what a slam. It's back to you, grouches. My crew just might roll on you like TP.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Lost Legends TV. We are
Rated MC.
I'm Ray.
And I'm James.
We got CJ returning from our Grinch video.
What's up, guys?
It's been a minute.
It's been a
It's
minute.
been since Christmas.
Yeah.
What? What month is this?
3 months.
It's almost April.
Quarter year.
I'm behind time. But we're going to review a fan film. It's by AllRise Films. It's called Camp Forest Green.
Which, in case you don't know, is a fan film of Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I watch many fan films, you know, in my free time because I love anything creative. I like, you know, how small filmmakers can bring front, you know, because the whole damn lawsuit and all that. But small time creators can take nothing and make it into something, whereas I believe a lot of times Hollywood have all this freedom and they just shit on it.
Or not do it justice in the right sense.
Yeah. Because Jason's gonna sell. Might not sell good, might sell great, you don't know.
But it'll sell.
He'll sell.
Yeah.
The name's there to sell. But what I liked about this fan film is the concept of Jason was different. He had a different hockey mask. He had like fucking embossments here.
Yeah, I did like the costume, the makeup, all that stuff for Jason. It looked really good. It was definitely different than what I'm used to. I do like the little, like, I don't, what would you say what it was? Like, the way his mask was at the bottom.
It's like it has an embossment right here.
Yeah, that's what
basically.
it is.
And the whole patterns are different.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's your standard Jason. Although in this one, he seems to really like the bow and arrow. Which I love Jason with the bow and arrow.
Because he did several kills with that.
Yeah. He did 2, I believe. So the movie starts out is that this guy named Lucas.
He's basically living at Camp Forest Green.
Yeah, and it's like a POV shot of Jason stalking this dude, and he's calling the police saying, "Hey, I think somebody's, you know, outside my house." And like the way they did it is just different. So I gotta commend him for that. So he goes outside after Jason cuts the power. And Jason takes his fucking head in that fucking electrical box and kills him that way. Kind of like a Freddy versus Jason kill.
Yeah.
With the electricity.
What did you think about the characters?
What do you think about CJ?
And that character CJ was pretty much your basic stereotype
Of a jock.
Jock ass.
quarterback. There is an I in team and it's me
Yeah.
kind of mentality.
What was your favorite character?
It was Darren.
Darren.
Because I related most to Darren. Like,
I like Logan.
literally at the very beginning of the movie, I can't remember if they said, I feel like one of them said, "Why are you freaking out?" And he said, "Because we're walking through a fucking graveyard."
Yeah.
That would have been me, 100%. Like, there's a few things that he did that I wouldn't have done. Like when he found out where it was, that it was actually Camp Crystal Lake in a way, I would have left right then. Like,
Yeah.
just right there at that moment. They had the typical stoner.
Yeah. Name was Jed.
Yeah. They had the redneck.
Billy Bob.
Bob.
Then they have a rocker.
No, he went.
Randy.
Randy.
Um,
So they had some pretty decent characters. And you can tell some stuff they did was Well, for the most part, they brought the element of surprise. They did it differently.
yeah.
It wasn't just stabbed and
Like-
over with.
Like the first kill was, I can't even remember her name, but the girl that kind of reminds you of
Her name was Gina.
Gina. Yeah. She was out smoking weed with Jen, and he looks away. You hear the sound of an arrow. Look back, and the makeup of her eye, of like it being shot right through the eye, was amazing.
Yeah, I
It
do.
looked
What I
great.
liked about the shot was like you saw Jed and it's not in frame, and then you see the arrow hit the tree.
Yeah.
Like, zoop, and it's in the bitch's eye.
Yeah.
Like that was
I also like how he just freaked out and left. Like, he didn't even attempt to help. Like, they didn't go through his mind. He was like, and just left. Like, she was still alive. She was still breathing.
Deuces.
Yeah, just gone.
Then he finds there's a few plot holes in this, like, because they just went right outside the house. So why didn't he just go back in the house?
Yeah.
He ran the other direction.
Yeah.
And like with Lucas, in the introduction scene, he's calling the cops, and the cops never show up.
Yeah.
So that's a plot hole there. But and then Darren goes after Jed, and then he sees him getting fucking brutally just fucking
Door
head clapping against the fucking door.
That was a good kill.
And like the background, it's very reminiscent to like the first 4 films.
Yeah. Like, there was some music that they played to it that sounded very 80-esque, which was really cool. There's a few things that I didn't like about it, which, the Randy's death, I liked the way the blood splattered on Jason's mask.
From the chainsaw.
But
his acting
was not reacting. It wasn't reacting. There was no reaction to
No,
it.
you were just having an overdose. On
like legit, he gets knocked down onto like what was like just like a bunch of
it was a pile of wood.
Wood, right? So I get him like coming to, but once Jason put the chainsaw to him, I've never been like stabbed or cut or anything, but I very much doubt that I would just.
There was like no audio.
No audio. He made no sound. You know that had to have been extremely fucking painful.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
but no
fucking
sound.
intestines just.
And then there was this couple that were just listening to music the whole time, upstairs having sex with headphones on, which is weird. But he goes down, makes a sandwich, of course, and what was insane is there's fighting going on behind him with Jason and everybody else. Well, not everybody now, but a few of them.
Billy Bob, CJ, and
Everybody except for Pam.
Logan.
Yeah, everybody was left anyway, and then the girl upstairs. But he's like, we're looking at like from the fridge. He's making a sandwich. They're fighting in the background. He has headphones on, music playing, which sets the tone for the scene. I think the back, which is cool, but there's no way those headphones were that fucking loud. That was one day, and like you said, you liked how they actually teamed up to try to fight Jason.
Yeah, for once, motherfuckers jumped Jason.
Yeah, they actually tried. Like, one of them jumped on his back, one of them went after his own, one of them hit him with a thing. Just didn't work.
Of course they failed.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, it's Jason.
It's fucking Jason.
CJ hit him in the back of the head. Something you use for a fireplace.
Yeah.
I want to say it might have been a fire poker.
It probably was.
Maybe.
Or a stoker, or something like that.
I'm a joker.
But
I mean,
most of the kills were actually not bad. I didn't like how Darren died because it was just like it was a shot to the stomach and he was just done.
And then,
It was an arrow kill, which was cool, but
he was one of my 2 favorite characters. His kill was very anticlimactic.
exactly, I feel like it should have been something else. And then the couple upstairs went back to have sex. They did the classic kill, stabbed him through the bed.
man, the double kill, man,
Yeah.
that was epic.
I did like the ending where like he turned the flare on, and as soon as he did the flare, Jason was there.
And it was like fucking
swung.
slow motion.
One-handed.
Yeah.
One-handed.
That was nice.
And I like how they incorporated the mystery. The ending scene, you think Logan gets fucking stabbed by the axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he's fine, and Pam's out there on the boat. And you know it's coming, Jason's gonna jump out the fucking water. But it just makes you wanna, like, I could have swore he died. So that means there had to have been, like, some kind of altercation where Logan got away. So either we missed the fight scene or he just fucking ran off.
Or that happened afterwards, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the only that makes any kind of sense. It had to have happened after the fact. Yeah.
Because, like, Logan, like, the way he looked, he seemed untouched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all
Like, not even a cut. Like, and like
Yeah.
you watch the ending like before it goes to credits. He obviously had to have hit him the way he swung. There had to have been like some kind of cut there, right here or something. But it wasn't. So.
He's a motherfucking G, man.
Okay. Alright, it wasn't bad. It's not my favorite fan film I've ever seen. But
No, I mean, there is way better, but given, like, the small thing they was working with, I really do think they made the most of it.
What do you think would be your favorite fan film you've seen?
Of Friday the 13th?
Any fan film, honestly.
Like, up there would have to be Never Hike Alone.
Yeah, no, right on.
That was really good. Not to be cliche, because like that's the hot thing with that. That was just fucking very well done.
Yeah. The mask was fucking immaculate. Like
And they're making another one called Never Hike Alone in the Snow. But there's this one I'm really looking forward to called Jason Rising.
Mm-hmm.
That looks fucking dope.
I did like this. It was not bad at all. The lighting could have been better. Like some of like the camera angles were alright, but for a fan film, it was pretty nice.
It was nice.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really did.
So if we had to rank it 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
For fan films or just films in general? Because there's a big difference.
Well, let's say a fan film.
Probably 7. 7, almost an 8 for a fan film. We talk about regular films, they drop significantly.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, of course.
yeah.
The kills,
I'm gonna give it a solid 6.5.
the kills and the effects,
5 being average.
give
Yeah.
it a high score, but the acting during the deaths give it
That's why it's not higher for me. Because the acting was.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna say 7.
Yeah. So we're about
this
all the
film.
same, yeah.
no.
Because, like I said, the
Because-
acting wasn't just. They had typical characters, and the acting during kills from some of them were just.
I mean, like James here said when Randy was getting killed. I mean, pardon the pun, but if that was me, I would literally be screaming bloody murder at the top of my lungs. But I mean, he wasn't. He wasn't doing anything. He was just
Nothing.
watching his legs getting cut off
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
no reaction, and that kills it for me.
Yeah. What was the name of the other Friday movie we watched? It was kind of like it was a fan film, but
Oh, Friday, the one we reviewed?
yeah,
Vengeance.
Vengeance. Because some of those kills were fucking awful.
Yeah.
But-
But someone was really fucking good. Like,
Exactly.
you pull that motherfucker dude and his spine was coming out with it.
Mhm.
That was dope.
Chopping the dude's head like in half. That was fucking clean.
It sounds like Mortal Kombat stuff.
It kind of was.
Kind of was.
But there was some like over the top awful shit. Like there was
There's
some.
too many kills.
There was too many kills. There was, at one point, there was this girl that had nothing to do with the movie. Literally was not any other.
Just there
scenes.
for another kill.
She, yeah, basically. So this is what happens. It cuts to her. She's outside of her tent, listening to music, kind of dancing. Goes in the tent. Jason comes in there and fucking stabs the tent and kills her.
That's it?
That's just
That was it. We do like it. I think y'all should check it out. If you're into Friday the 13th, you'll probably like it.
I'm not that much of a horror guy, but I will watch any Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for us. So if there's anything y'all want us to check out, review, react to, anything, just drop in the comments for us. But until then, you got anything else you want to say?
I highly recommend this film, but expect to be disappointed as far as the acting.
Yeah. And y'all,
Visuals, good. Acting,
and y'all should definitely check out his channel. You want to go plug your channel?
It's cartoons, capital all the letters, CARTNUNZ. Just gonna upload vlogs of driving around in the car.
Alright, well, that's it for us for now, y'all. So, deuces.
Adios.
Later.